Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. I'll be the first to tell you. And this is Wednesday, the 15th of November. It's almost the end of the year. And we have a special guest today. And considering the time, I want to make sure she has enough time to present her information on our SHG program, which you'll find in the DTCA in your back room, which is one of our major 3 programs now. And considering it's November 15th, and at 2:03, we'll let her begin. Great MSI to give us all the nice information on SHG, Savings Highway Global, that everybody should have and be promoting as part of the Christmas gifts that people can get. So take it away, Nell.
Okay, thank you, Tom, and thank you, Donna, for inviting me to your program this afternoon. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, and we'll get right into it. Let's see here. Let's see. I'm using my husband's SHG account. He is a gold member, and everything that's on the gold is also on the platinum and the titanium. So starting with the gold is where a lot of people are. So when you sign up for SHG, some of the basic things that you need to do are, you need to go over here to where your name is. This is Hi Joseph, so your name would be here. Just click on this little down arrow and go to your profile. And this is where you're going to put in all your personal information. Your account number will be auto-filled. Your username and your site name will already be in there. They want to know your preferred language, which of course is English for him. He's Polish, so he tries to speak English. Your time zone for wherever you're located, and the daylight savings time if you switch. And I know Arizona, I think, doesn't switch over, so make note of that. They want your first name, last name, your date of birth, your gender, your company name if you have one, and then your social security number will go in there, and then click update. The next tab is for contact information. You're going to fill in your best email address, your business email address, your phone number, your country, your street address, and city, state, and your zip code. Now your actual mobile phone, not your Google Voice or Text Now or Dial Pad, but your actual cell phone number is going to go into this position. Now, the name that you use for marketing is going to go in this space, and your last name. The marketing email that you use will go here. Your marketing phone number, this is where you're going to put your Text Now, Dial Pad, Open Phone phone number. That's going to go in this position. Your marketing city, wherever you live. And then if you have a different phone number for WhatsApp, or if you have WhatsApp, you're going to put that in here. And then you just go down and fill out all of the information. If you're using YouTube, if you have a business Facebook page, or if you just use your personal Facebook page, and the, why do they have WhatsApp on here twice? But this is another phone number for WhatsApp. And then whatever name that you use on Skype. And then again, you're going to update all this information. The next tab is for your billing address. So you're going to fill in your country, your street address, your city, state, and your zip code again, and then update. Your payout preferences. Now, they have a couple of different ways that you can get paid out. I personally like this Pay Quicker debit card. Every Wednesday, they send me a text message and an email, and they say, you have money. And I love getting that. you don't even have to ask for it. It's just on there. Then you can go to your Pay Quicker and see how much money they put in there. But you can also get paid out in Bitcoin if you like. So the Pay Quicker card, I think, was like $30, or not $30. I think it was $10 to get that. But it works really really well. You do have to have a minimum payout of $30 to get it added to your Pay Quicker card. There is a $1 fee, and then again, they want your email address in here, and then you're going to update. Now you can change your password on this account. You just put in a current password and then enter your new password and then confirm it and update. If you want to change your site name, you can do that. Your current site name, his is Joe Golinski. If you want to change it, you can change it here. I wouldn't do that after you start advertising, because if you've got advertising out there with your with one name and then you change it, that advertising's not going to be any good anymore. So I would, if you just signed up and you want to change it, okay. But if you've been advertising for a while, I would not, I wouldn't change that. But then again, you're going to update it. And that's all there is here as far as your personal information and contact information. Now, that's all under your profile. Now, there are a couple of ways to get to your menu. You can click here and it will take you to your menu on your left, or you can just go over here and click and you can get on your menu. The first icon is for your dashboard, and you can go to all your different menu items from here, but I like to use this menu on the left because I don't want to miss anything. Now, when you sign somebody up, you have your organization tab, and you have people, and you have genealogy. Now, under organization, under your genealogy, this is where you're going to be placing people, and you can go in here and you can see how many people that you have and where they are. And you really just need to go in here and play with this to see where you have people and where you want to place people. Now, when you sign someone up, you have like 72 hours to place someone in your organization. Joe doesn't do anything with this. I have no idea why I signed him up. Well, actually I do, because I use this for training. That's why I signed him up for it. I should place some people under him, but and I have, but he still doesn't do anything with it. He's kind of he just doesn't do anything. You can check these other things out, the compensation and the wallet. This wallet's really interesting because you can see where all of your money goes. So you should really go in and check this out. And it shows the money that you have paid out to your, there's a summary that shows where it goes out to your, to pay for your membership and how much is being spent to you, how much you've made annually on this month to date. And the gift card store, I've never bought any gift cards, so I'm not sure how that works. But the spending history, it shows you how much they've paid you, how much they've taken out for your membership. And once you sign up for people, they take your membership out of your earnings. You don't have to, it won't come off your credit card anymore. So all of that is in here, and they have this graph that shows you, like how much you made in April as compared to May and compared to June. So it's really kind of interesting to see all this. It's kind of just a snapshot of what you're doing with this business. See, the SHG Success Training, you can go in here and look at videos. These are going to, all of these videos, these are all real short videos, but go in and watch all of these. This is just an introduction, how to set up your members area and commissions. When I first got this, I went through all of these. I watched every one of these. This one's just 3 minutes. This one doesn't say how long it is, but it's not very long at all. It's probably about 3 minutes also. This one, how commissions pay for your next month's out of your reserve account. And they do, if you don't make $20 your first week, they will hold, like say you make $10, they'll hold that $10 in reserve until you get $20. And then they, after that, then they start sending you your commissions. How to place a new member in your matrix. I have so many people ask me how to do this. This video explains to you exactly how to do that. I don't mind people asking me questions at all, and I don't refer them to this video. I tell them how to do it, but if they would just watch this video, they would know. And then when you sign up for the titanium or platinum, then you have these extra benefits like Teledoc. And I'll tell you, this Teledoc is wonderful. I have used this about 3 different times so far. I've not used the roadside or the legal, but Teledoc, I have used that a few times. This one is just like a testimonial. And this one is about people saving. This is really short. It's people, testimonials again about people saving money. This again is a Teledoc one. This one is the titanium membership with the dental, and this is titanium. Okay, this is the pharmacies prescriptions. This is good with the gold, platinum, and the titanium memberships, and you all should check this out. These prescription prices, when you go in here and check on these things, there are 603 prescription meds that are on this website that you can get for free. One of my husband's prescriptions, we were paying $90 every 3 months. We get it for free now. So go in and check that out, and I'll show you where it's at in a minute. The roadside assistance, that's included with the titanium membership. The family legal services, that's with platinum and titanium. See, now this one, the lower bills with Savings Highway, this is something that's included with the gold. If you know business owners that you can talk to, or even if it's, if you're willing to go in and talk to a business owner about lowering their bills, you can do this with the gold membership too. You get a referral fee with this, and they can save on, there's just a whole list of things that they can save on. Cable bill, if they have like, oh gosh, if they have those mats brought in, if they have linens brought in, if they have telephone bills, if they have, oh gosh, any bills that they have, they can save them money with, and you get paid a really good commission for referring these people. So check this out, and that's in addition to, you don't make a commission on it. It's a one-time thing, but it's a pretty big payout on that. And then the credit software. This is a $497 value for the credit repair service. But you can, even if you have like, I have my credit score was like 720, and I really didn't think that it would do me any good to do this. I did it, and my credit score is over 800 now, and it was really easy. All you do is just go in and fill out the paperwork, or not paperwork, but it's all online. But you go in and you fill out all the fill in the blanks basically, and you print the information off, and you mail it out to the credit bureaus, and they fix whatever is not right, and your credit score goes up. Now you do have to pay for it's a credit monitoring, and I think that's like $30 a month, but you only have to do that for, until your credit is where you want it, and then you can cancel that. I paid for it for like 6 months, I think, but my credit score went up to over $800 or 800, so it was worth it. And this is about an event they had in Georgia. Now they're having their event this year in January in Orlando, and it's the same time that our event is in Dallas. So don't buy their ticket and don't plan on going to their event. And then this is more testimonials. Now the SHD shopping portal. This is something that you need to add to your Chrome. It's a Chrome extension. And when you're shopping online, it will pop up and show you where you can save money. So everybody needs to do that. Or this is the discount shopping portal. This one is. And health insurance for entrepreneurs. This now is group health insurance. You can get group health insurance now. Okay, I'm going to go back over here to the lower my bills. Whoops. I don't know why my computer does this, but it does that all the time. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. If you want to get a new domain, you can get it through here for $11.99. Oh, I clicked the. Well, evidently that's not working right. Here's the SHG shopping portal. Now you do have to go in, and I've already done this on this, so you can't see it from the very beginning, but there will be a code. Actually, there's two codes. There's one at the top, and that's not the one you need. You need the one at the bottom when you fill this information out. But you'll have to, well, let me see if I can go back and do that, where it says first time activate the account. Yeah, you'll have to put in your email and password. And then when you create the account, you have to have a you'll have to have a code, and it will be at the bottom of the screen. There's one at the top of the screen. It's like PM something. That's not the one. It's the one at the bottom. But after that, you'll log into your employee discounts, and this is where you're going to find all of your savings. Does anybody have any questions so far? Is anybody still here?
Is it correct that when you set up your account, you cannot change your username? You can change everything else except that, correct?
You can change your username when you go over to your over here.
Yeah, when we first
on your profile.
Mm-hmm.
You can change your
you can change the site name and everything, but you can't change your username. So make sure you know what you want when you first put it in there.
Right, right. Absolutely. That is correct. Okay. Here we have a menu that lists all the different categories of that's available on this site. And there are different travel options. There's one here, and then there's another travel, the Gold Travel Dining and Shopping, and then the SHG shopping portal. So you'll want to check both travel sites when you're looking for, like tickets. If you're going to be flying to Dallas, check both places for airfare, because I found that they are different. You do get different prices. So make sure that you check both. If you're going shopping, check on here too for what do you call it? Coupons before you go. This is the Savings Scout. Add this to your phone so that you can have those discounts on your phone. Some of these stores I've never heard of, but a lot of them I have. And you can, when you search your savings, you can put in, let's see, where is it? You can put in your, let's see, if we look for Macy's, if it's in, yeah, see, you can 40% off, and you get 5% cash back. So you can click on Get Your Deal, and it shows you, there you go. I think this one's just online. And this is just on Lucky Brown Women's Clothing. So you just have to check it out to see what the deal is going to be. But never miss out on deals from Macy's. Get Savings Scout. This is the one that goes on to your your um, your website. You sign up for it. It's add to Chrome and automatically get alerts on the best deals when you shop online. It just pops up on your screen. Like if you've got Rakuten or Capital, what's that Capital One thing? It just pops up on your screen. See, I wanted to show you the pharmacy.
I'd like to tell everybody, get that Scout on your Chrome. I was getting flowers for a friend of mine in the hospital one time, and that thing popped up. I would have never thought to even look for discounts in SHG for 1-800-Flowers. And it popped up and said, we can save you money. So saved me $20
Nice.
right there.
I'm looking for the oh, maybe it's prescriptions. I'll tell you, since I had COVID, my head doesn't work.
Mm.
Can't even spell prescriptions. Oh,
How about medications?
but that's prescriptions. I'm in the wrong place. I know that. It has to be the wrong place. Oh, local deals. That's a place where you can go. You can put in your what you're looking for and put in your zip code, and it'll bring up everything that's like here. I live in Centerville. These are all things that are discount that are close to me. But where the heck is that prescription things? Oh, sure. They have lots of discounts on pet solutions or pet things here. And this is one of my
Nell?
favorite stores. You get 15% off every day if you just clip this coupon or take it with you.
Now it
Did someone?
says health and beauty up there. Would that help? Right. Over on the left, under golf. Would that do it?
Oh,
Nah.
they have changed the website, but I can't imagine that they took those prescriptions off.
So is it the prescription that's available on the main dashboard, or is that something different?
Do you see prescriptions there?
Yeah, on the main dashboard, on the left on the bottom, it's prescription savings. So on the
Here?
left-hand side, no, on the left-hand side, all the way over, yeah, along there, if you click from there, and then right at the bottom, well, at least on mine, so maybe mine's different because I'm in Canada. But like mine, it has
Well,
SH
what level are you, Joel?
Gold.
Gold?
Yeah.
Hmm. Oh, save on gasoline. This Gas Buddy card, that helps you save money too. If you get uh the Gas Buddy card, you can save up to 25 cents per gallon. And it tells you where the price of the gasoline is. So that's a good thing to log into too, is that Gas Buddy. Donna, I'm sorry. That
On the bottom there it says health care. Under where it says save money. Would that possibly be it? On the far left right there.
over
You
here.
have the My Savings portal open. It's under that.
In the middle section under,
Yeah, in the middle section. Close that.
No.
Close that. And underneath that, it says health,
Oh, here, healthcare.
health care right there.
No, that's
No,
That's
this is to
different.
set up an appointment.
yeah.
it's crazy. They
Would be
keep
the
changing
logical
it.
place, right?
Yeah.
They're as bad as Rory changing things.
Yeah.
Now, I think I remember that it was called my prescription or my
Benefits
um,
work. MyBenefitsWork.com.
MyBenefitsWork.com.
Which is weird that you don't have the same link as I do. I mean, I have gold, so work.
Patients benefits. Oh, this is our healthcare. That's
no.
not.
No, it's MyBenefitsWork.com.
My benefits work. Yeah. I have this on my phone. This is where the prescriptions are. But this is not the free one. Well, Donna, I told you I knew this because I've done it so many times. They changed the website and they've taken off the,
Figures.
yeah, they changed it.
So every time I go into our websites, it's changed.
They're doing a new, they're going to be having a new identity theft thing program
Nice.
that Robert Downey Jr. is going to be the spokesperson for this program, and it hasn't launched yet. It's supposed to launch before the end of this month, and it's an additional charge. I think it's like $20 a month, but it's supposed to be like LifeLock.
Oh,
And
wow.
it gives you up to $1 million if somebody hacks into your
Info.
like your bank or whatever. If they steal your identity, you
Yeah.
have $1 million worth of protection, and that's supposed to be launched before the end of the month.
Nice.
Some of the other new stuff that's coming. Let's see, news.
So I have a question. I don't know if it works, if it's
Yes.
gonna work, if it's gonna work for me or not, but when I go into the save on gasoline and I do the enter gas savings,
Uh-huh.
so I need to, do I do first time activated account or log into employee discounts?
You would want to log into the employee discount.
Okay. Oh, okay. And so that's actually the same Oh, I see. Okay. And then where would you go in there to get a gas buddy? Like isn't it an app you can get or something?
Um, they sent us a card. We had to wait for the card in the mail.
All right. That's probably
So
not
they,
available to me.
yeah, they sent us a card in the mail. But there's a website that's associated with that. Let's see, where's it at here?
There it is.
And so it says get the free card, but you have to wait for them to mail you the card. But they send you there's a website that you can go to, and it tells you where all where the cheapest place is to buy gas in your area.
U.S. only.
Oh, sorry, Joel.
Yeah,
Joel, you need to move.
I know. I'm seriously thinking about it. If I get so I did search for gas buddy, and I get oh no, we couldn't find any results. So I need to move to the
sorry.
U.S. That's all right.
Yeah. I sent a message to SHG asking about the solar energy. Right now, they just have the PowerPoint, and I asked about the states that it's where you can promote this or advertise this, and I haven't gotten an answer back yet. Anytime you have a question, if you send it to support at savingshighwayglobal.com, usually they get back to you right away. I don't know why they haven't gotten back to me yet on this. Usually I get an answer within 24 hours, but this one they haven't. There's also supposed to be a video coming out for the solar program, and a sign up form where when people come to your website and they your landing page and they sign up, when they click on get my free solar quote, it's going to take you right to their or right to your information. Right now they would put in your number or your name and your number, and okay, it won't go any farther than that, but it's supposed to so that it's your lead, so they'll know it's your lead. But it would be a whole page with your name and all of your information on it, like they did for that auto. I don't know if any of you saw the auto sign up page, but it's supposed to be something like that when they get this all set up. But you can promote this now. I would just go ahead and you know, the states that they're in. I know somebody was asking about Guam and Hawaii, and I've got the question written down, and that's what I asked them about.
Yeah, Puerto Rico, Alaska.
Puerto Rico. Yeah. So as soon as I get, Tom, was that you that was asking?
Right.
Okay. As soon as I get the answer, I will let you know, but they haven't. And I tried doing this little chat over here, and it said to send them an email, or send an email to SHG. So that's what I did. So does anybody have any other questions about how to navigate this?
Now, can you explain about the vacation program?
About what program?
The $2,000 vacation.
Oh, yes. The vacation program, you have to be a titanium member for that. And titanium is $199 a month. The way I look at that program, you get a $2,000 vacation after 24 months. You're putting you're paying $199 a month, so you're basically paying for your vacation it's like a savings account for your vacation. At the end of 12 months, you get a certificate for a $2,000 a value for a vacation. And there are like, there's, oh gosh, so many different places that you can go. I think it's over 200 different places you can choose from that you can go to. So, yeah. So it's a pretty good deal. I
Now,
mean,
is it,
and if you sign up, you make when you sign someone up as a titanium, you make $100, and then you you sign up 2 people, and your membership is paid for out of your earnings. So you're getting your vacation paid for.
now I remember a while ago they were saying that it was also available on platinum, or is it only on titanium now? The vacations.
I think it's both.
Yeah, and then I remember you had mentioned on one of our other calls that they have the annual payments now.
Yes, if you sign up as an annual on the annual program, you get 2 months free. So instead of paying $2,400, it's 2,000. Yeah, it would be 2,000. So you're saving $400 by signing up as an annual member. If you sign up as a platinum member, you get 1 month free. And if you sign up as gold, you can still pay for the the 12 months, but you don't get a discount. And you can gift. Somebody was asking me if you can gift a membership, and you can do that.
Nice.
You can pay some. They wanted to pay for a membership for their parents. You can do that. That is possible. You just sign them up, use your credit card to make the payment, and then at the end of the year, if they want to continue, and you don't want to pay for another year for them, just switch out the credit cards. It's a really good program. If y'all have not done the check to see what you can save on your car insurance, not everybody saves money on the car insurance, and Steve Gresham will be the first one to tell you that not everybody saves, but about 60% of the people do save on the car insurance. If you have, like, my husband works, he was military, and he worked for the government, so we have good car insurance. So I think we were going to save $1 a month on our car insurance, so it wasn't really worth switching. But a lot of people, Jay Fish, I think she's the one person in our group that I heard that saved the most. And she was saving like $300 a month on her car insurance. So that was a big savings. But just check it out. And the people are really nice when you call and talk to them.
Now, can you
Anyone
show
else?
us how to go to get quotes
Sure.
for insurance?
Yeah. If you go to the free auto and home insurance quote, you just click here to get started. And you put in your name and put your address in here. They'll call me, but that's okay.
Well, you don't have to do that. That can be
Author 8 Drive, Centerville. And then no. And then you just click next, and then fill in your what kind of vehicle that you have, and then they'll send you quotes. If I go any further, they'll start calling me, and I don't want that.
Don't do that.
But
That's pretty
it's
fine.
Yeah, you just fill out your vehicles, you fill out how many drivers you have, and you do need to put in the policy that you have. They'll want to know what your deductible is, what your, like if you have 103, or let's see, 100,000, 300,000, what your policy is, the numbers off your policy. You have to fill that out. And then in just a few minutes, you'll have your quote, and they will call you.
Awesome. Anybody else have any questions?
Yeah,
I do.
I have a question. The membership are they individualized? In other words, if my wife wanted to access the services on the website, could she get to do it on her own?
I'm sorry, could you say that again, please?
Are the membership, are they individualized? In other words, if my wife wanted to go online on the website, could she do it with my membership?
Yes, yes. Just as long as she has your login information, she can go on. Now, for if you're going to do the My Benefits Works, to put both of you on that program, do it on your cell phone. I tried to get that. I tried to add Joe to my account on my computer. I could not get him on the website on the computer. I tried for days and I just couldn't get it. It wouldn't work. I went on my cell phone the first time I tried. It was simple on the cell phone. So download the app to your cell phone and save yourself a lot of frustration. Just do it on your cell phone.
Okay, thank you.
And if you have kids to add, do it on your cell phone. It's just so much easier. Oh, and two, remember that the membership fee that you pay, whether it's $20 or $100 or $199, they're deductible on your taxes because this is a business expense.
You can deduct everything.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Okay, now I have a question. When you started off, you were talking about getting notification that you received money. Would you show us by sharing your screen where to go from that point that you get the email to see where your money is that you specifically got and how to take it out if you're able to take it out, or any amount of money. It doesn't have to be that one particular, amount that you received.
Okay, well, it's a separate website. It's a Pay Quicker debit card. That's how I get paid, was the Pay Quicker debit card. Now you're going to you'll want to download Pay Quicker on your phone. It's a website that it's called mypayquicker.com, and you'll download that on your cell phone, and that's where the money is paid to. And then you can just, every Wednesday they send you either an email. Well, they send both. They send an email and they send a text message that says you have money, and then you go to My Pay Quicker, and there's a two-step authorization. You have to, when you go to My Pay Quicker, then you have to fill in your email address and your password, and then then you have to go to one of those authorization websites. You have to set this up in advance. There's an authorization, you know how we do with the Vivo.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's like that. You have to click on the authorization, and then you can get into Pay Quicker and see how much money you earned that week.
And that's the only place you can withdraw. You can't withdraw from where you're at right now, right?
No, you can't.
Mhm.
You can see how much that you've earned right here. It says this week's sales and this week's commissions. They're right here. But the only way you can draw money out is through that, either Pay Quicker or with a Bitcoin.
And you have to
If
have
you
at
wanna do
least a
Bitcoin.
minimum of $30 before you can withdraw.
Right. Mm-hmm.
You can
Yeah.
also
Like-
use a transfer wires, correct? That's what I'm using.
I was just gonna say, I use my bank account, and it also gives you the option to whether you want to do a two-step verification or not. You can skip that step if you're, I mean, I don't know as I would recommend skipping the step, but you can do a where you skip the step every time that you log in for the two-step verification.
Hmm.
You can skip it and still get into it. And then it, just like Nell says, it tells you what money you have. And then, but there is a, if you're like wanting to have it sent to your bank, there is a like a $2 fee. But it's still worth it. I mean, I have both, guys. I have a pay quicker card like what Nell does, and then I have my bank account set up in there as well. And I've just been bypassing the debit card. I just
Oh.
send it right to
You
my
can
bank.
alternate if you want, right?
You can pick each time that you do a withdrawal, you can pick where you want it to go.
Oh, I can send it to my bank from my Pay Quicker card. I didn't know you send it directly from.
Yeah, and
Here
I
to-
actually do it. I actually don't do it on my phone. I do it on the computer.
Really?
So
That's
Well,
good
yeah,
because I
have
don't
that-
like to use my phone.
Yeah.
don't
So
use
where
my
did you
phone.
do
Have
that?
Yeah. How did you get that option? Because I just
I
had
just-
Bitcoin and the Pay
I just-
Quicker.
because when it sends you over to Pay Quicker account, it's set up. It's how you set it up in Pay Quicker account. You can
Oh.
choose to either do your debit card for Pay Quicker, or you can route it from your Pay Quicker account into your bank account.
So you set that
if
up
you go to your
originally.
bank account, it bypasses the debit card totally.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah.
I didn't
So,
either.
and that's how I've always done it. The very first time the very first deposit that we had, like right when we signed up, was on the card, and you had to wait that like 10 days or whatever it was for the card.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
And then after that, in the paperwork that it gave me the option of having, of like, it told me where to go to download, and I guess I don't even download it. I have it saved on a bookmark for the Pay
Mhm.
Quicker website.
Mm-hmm.
And if you log
Huh.
in there with your Pay Quicker login, you can do it right online.
Huh.
Like on your computer, and that's how I choose to do it every time. So, and I choose to go to my bank account every time. And yes, it is a $2 charge, but for me, it's worth the $2 for it to be just transferred right into my bank account, because then I can pay bills or whatever I need to do right from there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can see that.
I
I
didn't
would-
mean to like put my nose where it didn't belong. I was
No,
just
no,
trying
no.
to-
I'm glad you did, because I did not know that. I'm gonna have to check that
Yes.
out so that I don't seem like such a dummy.
Well, and I don't think you're a dummy, because to be honest, I live in a very, very small area. There's about 1,500 people in the town that I live in. And if I were to present, and I realize that it's a legitimate card, but if I were to present a Pay Quicker card here, it would take me 20 minutes just to explain to the attendant why it's a Pay Quicker card.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? It's just the area that
Yeah.
I live in. And so I would just
Yeah, yeah.
rather avoid the hassle and
Uh-huh.
then just go straight to my bank account. And that's what I do. And I can utilize the funds right from there.
Interesting. I never knew that. When I
That's
go
good
to,
to-
yeah, my payquicker.com doesn't come up for me.
I can,
Does it
Let
work
me-
for you guys?
yeah, I don't know if it'll work, but let me grab you guys the link that I use.
Oh,
And you
here,
guys-
I'll stop sharing. I'll stop sharing, and you can share.
I can just give you the link too.
Okay.
It's gonna be identify.mypayquicker.com login. Hang on one second.
Type that in the
Identify
chat.
dot.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in the chat. One second. And guys, I've never tried sharing this, so I have no idea what's gonna happen when I share it. If you guys are gonna get something good or something bad. So Here we go. Ready? It's a big long link in there, but go ahead and click that and tell me where it takes you guys to. It should take you to a page that says Savings Highway,
Yep, done.
save, share.
Login,
Prosper.
password.
Save, share, prosper, username, password, login, forgot password. So there's nowhere
And
in
that's-
here to
And then you
create an
just,
account.
yeah, you just log in with your information and it
Ah.
takes you to the pay quicker.
Asking for an invitation link. Resend invitation link.
Just thought I'd give it to you guys. So, I mean, I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, I see here where it says that you can transfer money, you can add a bank account, send an
Yes.
instant payment, transfer to your
I'm
bank.
so glad that
transfer
you don't
from your
think
bank.
I'm crazy. I promise you, I do it this way every month. I hope that link worked for you guys. I don't know how else to get you guys there other than sharing the link that way.
No,
Send a
that,
verification
that's
link.
good to know.
And guys, I set it up that way right away just because I like I have all of my, this sounds weird, I know, it's just the way my brain works, but all of my logins that have, a back office. So DTC, Pay Quicker, even the Savings Global Highway, all of those like logins to a back office, I have in one section on a bookmark. And I just go from there. And some of them, I mean, yeah, some of them I have with like on my phone too. I hate using my phone. My eyesight is not the best.
Mhm.
And I have trouble seeing things on my phone because my phone is not a huge phone. And so I like having all of anything that I do that requires me to be able to see and function, I like to do on the computer. So I mean, yes, I have a Velveeta Vibe app. I rarely use it. I'm not going to lie to you guys because I use it online because of my eyesight. So, it's just easier for me to see it when it's on the computer. So everything that we do, guys, I set up on the computer, whether it's Vivo and Persona, Hilo, Velveeta, DTCA, Savings
It
Highway
makes two
Global.
of us.
Yeah, it's just easier for me. I mean, I get the convenience of having it on the go. I get it. And I think it's a great feature. It's just not a great feature for me because I can't see it.
I'm right there with you, Lori. I can't see it well either.
And I get super frustrated when I can't see it. So it's like, ugh.
Yeah.
So I just try to avoid that.
Okay. Now, when you're on this website, where do you put in your bank information?
You have to choose the option bank account from the drop down. And then it should take you, if I remember right,
I don't see it.
There's a
It
drop
was,
down.
Yeah. Hold on a second. I found it. Hold on. I'll tell you where it's at.
Well, I'm
It
glad
was
that
under-
Nell, you're always teaching us stuff. I'm so happy that I could teach you something. That never happens.
Donna, it's under, do you see account?
Yeah.
Okay, click on that and then go down to where it says transfer money, and then there's another drop down and it says transfer to
Oh.
bank.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. Lori and Nell, both, thank you.
Well, you know what? I do have to say this, guys. You guys have actually made us this way, so thank you guys. We look for the resources that we need, right? We don't always have to come and wait for you guys to, get us where we need to be, right? So thank you for making us be self-sufficient because otherwise that probably would have never been found. So, thank you. And no, I'm like tickled that I actually got to help you with something that never ever happens.
Oh, I need lots of help. And I'll tell you, since I had that COVID, my brain doesn't work
I'm
anymore.
telling you, I'm a long hauler myself, and I can sympathize with you.
Thanks, three of us.
I
And
don't know.
my eyes are going
I don't
bad
know
too.
what kind of bug they gave us in COVID, but I'll tell you what, it is It's
Nasty.
nothing to play with. There's a lot of people that had minor cases that they think it's not a big deal. Let me tell you, if you actually got a full-blown case of it, you would think it was a huge deal.
Mm.
Yeah, I did not realize how really bad it was. I
Hmm.
mean, I was in bed for 3 days. I couldn't. Well, I was really in bed longer than that, but there were 3 days when it was really bad.
I had it
I mean,
I had it 3 different times. I was the nurse that was testing everybody.
Hmm.
And so I
oh,
had it 3 different times and I was overexposed. And the third time I got it, I had it for 12 weeks and it almost
oh
killed
my
me.
goodness.
Yeah, it's brutal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
it's bad stuff.
I've never been so sick in my life. Never.
Mm, yeah, it's nothing to sneeze at.
No. But I'm glad that we're all still here and we're
Yeah,
all healthy enough that we can function. So
yeah.
even if it's different, we're still here. There's a lot of people that can't say that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's right.
Now, I have another question for you.
Okay.
Is this a permanent thing, or do you have to go in and choose this each month or each week?
I
Whatever?
um it like leaves it on the bank account, but if I were to want to change it, over to the debit card, I would just go in there and click it over to the debit card. So it leaves it wherever your last transaction was. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Okay.
So being that it's on the bank account every time, I just double check it before I send, you know? I just double check
Mm-hmm.
that it's still on the bank account part of it. But it holds my information and everything. And it asks me if it asks my permission if it can hold my information or if I want to enter it every time. And I just let him hold it.
That's kind of good. That I mean, you still have control of your money, so
Yes.
that's kind of good.
I
I
think it's
think.
amazing. It's probably and I don't want to sound like I'm dogging on anybody else, but it's probably the easiest money transition that we have.
Mhm. Yeah, I think so too. Just knowing every Wednesday you're going to get paid
Well, and it works
automatically.
like clockwork. Like there's
Yeah.
exactly what you have, where to
Mhm.
get it, how to, how it's smooth and it's
Mhm.
user friendly. So
Oh
I
yeah.
hope that helps you guys. I hope.
Well, I still have another question. I have this set to my virtual card. I don't know how to switch it because at the top it still says use my virtual card, and I can't figure out how to get
There
rid of
should
that.
be a save button, and when you put in your bank account information, it'll give you the option of one or the other.
Okay, how did I miss that? Okay, send instant payment. Oh, I gotcha. Okay, transfer to your bank.
Yep.
Okay, all
I
right.
think
guess
one is an instant and one is a transfer, and I don't know the difference. And I'm pretty sure that I use transfer. And it does charge me the $2. But again, to me, it's,
yeah, it's worth it.
I don't do it every Wednesday, guys, even though I have money in there every Wednesday. I sometimes
Mhm.
do it once or twice a month. But even so,
Mhm.
at $2, even if I were to do it every week, that's $8 a month to get my money. I
Mhm.
mean, I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I usually let it accumulate before I spend it.
Yeah, I usually a lot of times lately, just because I mean, and I love like you, Nell, I love getting that email that says you have funds available, right?
Mhm.
You have money, right? I mean, there's nothing better
Yeah.
than getting that. And it's like clockwork,
Mhm.
like clockwork.
Yeah, that's
I think the first one of the month is like the 9th or something like that.
yeah. Yeah, it's just a fun thing.
Yes.
When you get that, it's just like, oh,
You guys will laugh, but I always forget about it until I get that email. And
yeah, yeah.
it may only be 7 days, but I'm like, oh, look, they're telling me I have money.
Mm.
Yeah, first
Yeah.
thing I do is go to that back office and check, where's it coming from? What is it? How much is it?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then I click on it, and then you have to remember they take their fee out too. I think it's $3
yeah.
and $20. And then for something that you get what is it, $90 for, by the time you end up getting it, it's about 76 or something like that. You know, with everything they take out first.
Yeah,
But
but I mean, I
still
gotta
there.
say, I like the pay quicker account. It's knock on wood. I don't want to curse myself now, but knock on wood, it's never given me any trouble. Never.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I'm having a more and more stores online are not taking the loaded credit cards anymore.
Mhm.
They're
Right.
declining.
Right.
So this
And I
is
mean,
a
it's nice to have
great
it on
option.
both. Yeah, it's nice
Yeah,
to
it's a
have it
great
on
option.
both,
Yes.
you know.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I like just having the choice.
Well, I appreciate that for one because I didn't know about that option, so that's awesome.
Geez,
I
I don't
didn't
even
either,
remember
so
if I
thank you,
set that up
Lori.
myself.
Guys, I live in the sticks. There's a lot of things that I got to go around the back door long way, right? You know,
Mhm.
and so I just needed it to be where I could see it and where I knew how to handle my funds.
Well, like Rory said, you guys, success is a collaboration. You never do it by yourself. And just
That's right.
Amen.
by, grouping everybody together and sharing what we know, so, or what we don't
Mhm.
know.
But I am going to say it
Yeah.
again, guys. You know, it's MSIs like you guys, like Donna, like Nell, you know, like Kathleen, that you guys made us think for ourselves, honestly. And if it wasn't for that type of guidance, we would be dead in the water, you know? I
Mm.
mean, really, honestly.
I know I learn stuff every day from Linda, Nile, Stacy, Donna.
Oh, I do
Exactly.
too. I
It's
do
it's
too.
just amazing. I just, and we're learning all the time. We're learning
Yeah.
all the time. So
Yep. And it keeps you to date. I mean, as you grow older, um, there's not a lot you can do to stay up to date to the extent that this program allows you to do that. And
that's
Gosh,
right.
no.
that it's a great challenge at this point for me.
I was just going to say, you know, the capacity that our brains can withstand is really challenged here, you
Yeah.
know, and I love that because just the education alone, guys, even if you never, you know, run with your business, I don't recommend that, but I'm just saying, even if you never run with it, the education that you get here is priceless.
Absolutely.
One of
Now,
the things I've
we're
learned,
not
sorry,
I'm sorry, Joel. We're not encouraging anybody not to run with this, especially
Not
on
at
this
all.
team,
That's what I
guys.
said. I'm not saying
I'll come
that's why I
after you.
clarified. I'm not saying, you know, don't run with your business, but I mean, at the worst case scenario that if you didn't, you are still getting such a valuable treasure with just the knowledge that you get here.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you disappear for too long, I'll hunt you down.
That's right. We'll come knocking on your door. Don't forget, we know where you live.
Okay, Joel, I'm sorry.
no, I was just gonna say, so one of the things I learned the most, even this past week, is the book that Now talked about, the greatest network in the world, the greatest network in the world. I bought the ebook, so I have it on my Kindle, and I honestly can't put it down. It is such a great book. I would highly recommend reading it.
Awesome.
Is that Costa's
It's
book?
no, that's the thing. It's not. It's called The Greatest Networker in the World. And it is an excellent book. I mean, it's a little long, but it's an easy read, and once you start reading it, you won't put it down. I've always wanted to read it again, and this is one of those books where, I mean, every chance I get, I read it.
Well, we should start a reading list so everybody has access to, everything that people can recommend. I mean, we've got lots of people in this group, so we'll just start a sheet. I'm surprised there's not one there somewhere, but I don't know where it is. I haven't seen it, so we'll start our own.
I have a question.
Sure.
Hi. Thank you, Nell, for all you told us.
Oh, you're welcome.
as a relative newbie and working on pages and getting ready for the holidays, are there any of the YouTube videos from SHG that we can put on our pages? Or no?
Well, the only link that you have for SHG is the one that you signed up with. It's probably your name dot savingshighwayglobal.com.
Yeah.
They
Okay.
don't have individual links for individual products. They just have the
Okay.
one link that takes you
Okay.
to your sign up page.
That's cool.
And you
Thank you.
don't want to lose them by giving them a general one. You want to
Yeah.
make sure that they go through your link.
Mhm.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now that was
Yeah,
fabulous. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I
Yeah,
wish I
that's
could have
always
found that.
a
If I
great
find
subject.
if I find that link for the prescriptions, I will put it on your abolition chat. I'm sorry I couldn't find that. I think that's a great website to go to.
Mm.
But I don't know where they moved it to. I will find it and I will I'll add it to the chat. Okay.
Yeah,
Mhm.
if they could come up with some kind of a roadmap so that it's easier to find things, that would be awesome.
Yeah, it would.
A cheat sheet for, because it's so huge. I mean, it would take you the rest of your life to go through all of it.
Oh, I know. I've spent hours going through looking for things and yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah, they've got a lot of great stuff, but you kind of find it by chance.
Hmm.
I was just looking at the book that came along with the card, right?
Hmm. Yeah.
And in the
Mhm.
back of it underneath, it says new benefits RX. And then it doesn't give a website, but it does give a free assistance 800 number, which is 800 800 7616, Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., Saturday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Central Time.
What was the number again?
800
Uh-huh.
800 again, and 7616.
1616.
It says just, yeah, 7616. So it says to view savings on certain human/pet crossover medications, toggle to pets in the price comparison tool. So that's for both. My medicine cabinet feature allows you to save your prescriptions so you can easily refresh pricing for your next refill. Notice I have to use a magnifying glass.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. I just put that under Larry's. Hang on.
Yeah, if you can type that into the chat for me.
Yeah, I was doing that and just realized I sent it to Larry. All right, Larry. There we go.
800 800 7616. Yep. Monday
that
to
right?
Friday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. or 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So this is 7 to 7 Central Time. And on Saturday, 8 to 5 p.m. So 6 days a week.
Well, this was awesome.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Nell. We really appreciate you coming up.
Yeah, we do. Definitely.
Well, thank you. You're
Right.
welcome.
It's for over 60,000 retail pharmacies nationwide.
Holy
Mhm.
smoke.
60,000 and home delivery.
Nice.
Thank you so much, Nell.
You're very welcome.
I'm
Yes.
sure that there's something every single one of us could have used from today's presentation. That was
For
great.
sure.
Awesome, awesome.
Yeah, the more things that a product or a company has, the more time we need to spend on it. And this one obviously has the most products and services ever. And from
Huge.
car insurances that you can save thousands of dollars to homeowners insurance to solar and
Health.
everything in between, movies, entertainment, travel. My God, you can write a page on each one of those things and have like in the Keystone video when Roy said 200 pages or so. Yeah, you could get 200 pages just with all these products, you know.
Yeah,
Right. Right.
good.
Okay, I have another call at 3 o'clock, so I'm a little bit late, so.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, I'm
We
sorry.
appreciate
Go
you
ahead.
coming now.
Yes,
Thank
thank
you.
you so much.
You're very welcome. Thanks for asking me. I appreciate it. You guys have a great rest of your day.
Anytime.
too,
and We'll look
Nell.
forward to
No,
those
that's-
updates too, as far as the states go. Okay.
Okay,
Thanks a
Alrighty.
bunch.
Yeah,
you're welcome. Bye.
Thank you.
yeah.
Okay, folks,
Bye, everyone.
well, we can end this unless anybody has any extra questions about anything. We
Yep.
do have a lab right after this also, right, Donna, for about an
Yeah.
hour?
Do you mind just leave it open and
Yep.
people that want to stay can? And then as soon as there's no more questions or no need for it, we'll close that down.
Yep, sounds good.
But you're welcome to stay, and we've got lots of people here. Ask questions. If you need help with something in particular, let us know.
Okay. And I'm
I
ending
will
the,
mention
I'm sorry,
one
go
thing
ahead,
I
Donna.
have to mention.
Yeah.
In those group chats, people, especially the new people coming in, never change the settings on those chat, please.
Please
Um,
don't.
Just don't, or we'll have to remove you from the chat.
Yeah, you're talking about the Skype chats now, folks.
Yes, Skype chats, especially the group chats. Never, ever change any of the settings at the top. Never. Anybody
I
else
look-
have any announcements that?
Nope. I look forward to getting the recording for this so that I can share it and hopefully, because I know that I've got a handful of people that work a job, so they're not available for the time.
This was
So
great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's the announcement that we won't be having a call next Wednesday because of Thanksgiving.
yeah, I'm
Yes.
just
So
saying,
everybody make
I'm looking
sure
forward
you
to the
know that.
recording of this so that I can stick it
Yeah.
out there. I'll watch for it. Thanks, guys. It was a great meeting.
Yep,
Thank you,
thanks,
Thanks for
everybody.
your info,
Appreciate it.
Lori.